What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JaceTube Wrestling, and in today's video, I am going to be showing you my action figure title collection. So, to explain my absences of 8 days, the last video I posted was actually the WWE WrestleMania Backlash predictions video. And one would think that the next video from that would be the results video, but I've had been so caught up in work and school and other stuff, I just never had time to actually sit down and actually have a video. And then you're probably wondering, why don't you do that right now? Well, by how much I would love to do that right now, I feel like I'm really past due, and yeah, I always keep the trend up that I post the predictions and the next video would be the results video. I wanted to keep that trend going, but I think that trend's gonna stop at this video. In future pay-per-views, I hope to continue, but I've always have the worst luck of getting to sit down and watch the pay-per-view live, and if I don't get to watch it live, I really don't have any time to watch it and sit down. And I could do that right now, but I don't know, man. I've seen clips and parts of it, so I kind of already spoiled it already. And honestly, I really don't know the end results for a lot of them. So I think I'm just gonna say you guys can go figure that out for yourselves and figure out the results if you haven't. But unfortunately, it's not going to be on this channel. But I do have another action figure video. Not action figure. I have another video for you guys today. So before I get started, I'll have to give a shout out to Legacy of the Wrestling Show. He has been quite of a commenter lately. He's been commenting on all of my recent videos, my Big John Studd action review video, my my AEW action figure collection, the predictions video of the WrestleMania Backlash. He's been on a comment run, man. And I look on this one, I think this is my AEW action figure collection. Yep, right here. If you go down in the comments, he has 3 comments. And go check it out for yourself if you want. But one of them, he said, "Hey, I have another idea for you. You should do how many WWE figures of each person you have. I think that would be pretty cool." Yeah, I think that would be pretty awesome. And I thought of another video real quick, and it was my action figure collection, or my action figure title collection. And maybe next video or future video, I'll do that, because I think that's pretty cool, like, to show you, like, oh my god, I have a basic Usos, and I have an elite Usos, I have a basic John Cena, and 2 elite John Cenas, and I have 2 basic Braun Strowmans, and 1 elite Braun Strowman. Like, yeah, I think that would be pretty dope to show, but I'll do that in future videos, or maybe next one if I get bored after this one. But I have to get the thumbnail put up for the predictions video, and I'll have to get this video all edited up and thumbnailed and posted, whatever, and then maybe next video you might get to see. But I swear to God, I saw somebody comment down below, do an action figure title video, but I tried to look through it and I couldn't find it. But I don't know, I think it's just the right time to do this. But so what I'm going to be doing is, I have my JTW thoughts and ideas book right here. I'm gonna flip to a empty page if I find one. Yeah, come on. Yep. So see, that's all my, see right here, my WrestleMania Backlash predictions, and my results would have been right here, but unfortunately we're gonna have to skip. So right here, this is where it's gonna be noted down or whatever. Or I might do this on a different notebook, because this is my thoughts and ideas book, but whatever. I'm just trying to get the point down. So point down is, I'm going to put 2023 action figure titles, and then next year around this time I'm going to do 2024 action figure titles, 2025, 2026, but that's just only if I am still doing YouTube, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing because next year around this time, it's May 16th. 2024, that coming around to my end of my senior year. Yes, I am a junior in high school. Um, and that'll be around the end of my senior year, and I'll probably be able to get that video in unless I have stopped, or if I got really big. 2025 and 2026, I'm not sure how that's going to really run through well because of going off to college or maybe wrestling school. You know what, my face review might be on a WWE TV. Who knows? We'll see. But that's what I'm shooting for. That's my goal. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do this one because, you know what, I might do it. I got 4 years and that's just that one page. Okay, so I've talked for 6 minutes now. I hope you guys like me talking, but I am going to pause the video and get everything ready, and hopefully this video is not freaking 30 minutes long like it's always been. Alrighty guys, so here are all of my action figure titles in this JTW accessories pouch. So if you guys want to go cop one of these, go to the link down below. It's the first link. It's my merch store shop, jtwrestling.com. You just click on that and you get to come right to here, and you can pick up one of these, and it's coming pretty useful. But once I get like a lot of action figure belts, this will obviously have to get moved to a bigger storage unit, and then I don't know, we'll see from there. But I believe this is all of my belts. I could be wrong. There could be some on my action figure somewhere. I believe I got all of them. So, let that be said. I'm going to open this up and dump it right out in the middle of the ring. Yeah, let's do it this way. Alrighty, so you can tell that it's not that much. The bag is emptied all out. So it ain't that much. This is, 8 years of collecting. And I really wasn't a action figure title collector. If it came with the action figure, obviously, I would have to accept it, but I don't know. Let's just grab one and start off new. First one I grab here, I'm going to try to remember who this all came with, too. Alright, so right here, I have the $1 Million Championship. Originated from the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, but this $1 Million Championship actually came with the Ringside Collectibles Cameron Grimes Elite, and I think that was pretty neat that he came with that accessory, even though that he was the $1 Million Champion. I think there was like 4 or 5 million. Did LA Knight win the $1 Million Championship? I'm not sure, because I know Ted DiBiase, Virgil, Ted DiBiase Jr., and Cameron Grimes. I'm not sure if LA Knight did, but he would have been a good one to hold it. But yeah, so there you have it. First, this is, I think, this is the only $1 Million Championship I have. So $1 Million Championship right there. Next up, we have a Doll Smoking Skull Championship right here. This is the championship that obviously Stone Cold custom made to. It's a doll version, meaning that it shows like no color or no like shininess. Like this one, it's like all shiny and colory. This one's just one color. This actually came with the basic Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm not sure if you can see it. He is right here. That's the basic it came with. So one Smoking Skull Championship. Next up, we have the NXT Championship. But the odd thing about this is, something that kind of got me like all messed up, is this championship actually came with Raquel Gonzalez back when she was in NXT. So, my first intentions is that this was the NXT Women's Championship. But if you look very close, you cannot see women's, because usually the women's is like right here, but it's not there. So I'm not sure if they made like and also, isn't it like white or something? I think the women's one was black, but it had like women's right there, and I don't see any women, so even though this did come with Raquel Gonzalez, I'm saying this is the NXT Men's Championship. Here, let me even take like a closer look. Yeah, it does not state on the belt that this is a NXT Women's Championship, so I have one NXT Men's Championship. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not see the women's on there. Alright, next up, we have the SmackDown Women's Championship. This one, I believe, came with the Bianca Belair Elite. It was the Elite Series 91 Bianca Belair. She is current Raw Women's Champion right now, but there you have it right there. There's the one SmackDown Women's Championship. Next belt we have, looks like it's not dull, but it's not shiny. So this is the, come on, spit it out. The NXT United Kingdom Championship, Men's United Kingdom Championship, NXT, of course. This one came with the Elite. God, let me see which one was it. It was the Elite Elite 75 Pete Dunne, and I don't know, pretty neat. So we got one NXT United Kingdom Men's Championship. Next up, we have the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and this one is custom made to Brock Lesnar. This came with the Ultimate Brock Lesnar. If you watched the action figure review of the Ultimate Brock Lesnar I got, this did come with it, and it's custom side plates right there. So I'm gonna put this with every other WWE Championship because it is the WWE Championship. It doesn't affect anything about the side plates on the side. So there's the first WWE Championship. And next one also is the Blue Universal Championship with the custom Brock Lesnar side plates. And this did also come with the Ultimate Brock Lesnar with that WWE Championship right there. What is weird is that Brock Lesnar, he did win the Universal Championship a few times, and he at one point was the longest reigning Universal Champion. Of course, not anymore, but he never held the Blue Universal Championship. That's what I got, like, confused about, but hey, we got it. Alright, next is just the shiny WWE Championship. It's just the WWE side plates right there, no custom made ones or anything. But honestly, I could not tell you who this, this one I believe came with the Elite Series 90, was it the 95? Yeah, the Elite Series 95 Big E. I think the Elite Series 98 Big E Elite came with a big WWE logo, but this was Elite Series 90. Oh, I mean, yeah, it was 95. But there, we have two WWE World Heavyweight Championships. Next, we have a shiny Raw Tag Team Championship. So this Raw Tag Team Championship came with the, shoot. Hold on, let me see. I have a box somewhere up on the wall. It does not. I don't know. I can't really see it. Oh, whatever. So this Raw Tag Team Championship came with the Elite Drew McIntyre that I have. I like it how it's shiny and all. I think it's a pretty neat touch to the belt. But there's my first Raw Tag Team Championship. Alright, next up we have the first AEW Championship on the card tonight. We have the black leather AEW TNT Championship. You can see it there. This one came with the AEW Darby Allin action figure. Something weird about the TNT ones is that the bumps are on the right side, and you can tell with like these ones that these bumps right here, like the latch part, is on the left side. So I kind of got to get used to that. I'm always used to going like this, lapping over, but I have to go like that now. And I don't really like that, but change is not always bad. There's my first TNT. Alright, next one we have, you know what, even though I have had this is like, I think this is my first ever, this is my first ever, action figure, title, used, or not used, ever. It's like when I first started collecting. So this, old Tag Team Championship came with the Elite Jim the Anvil Neidhart Elite that I have. Jim the Anvil Neidhart was my fourth ever action figure, and this was my first ever title that came with that, and obviously you can see it's kind of getting worn out because it's been 8 years. So I haven't got the other Elite Bret Hart to go with this, but I don't know if I ever will. It's pretty old, but yeah, so there's that. Next up, we have the NXT Men's Tag Team Championship. So, I'm not sure what figure this came with, but I did a eBay bid, and I got, because I wanted all the Matt Riddle Elites. So, I have the Elite, what is that? I have the Elite 88 Matt Riddle. I have the Elite 99 Matt Riddle. And this championship came with the Elite 78 Matt Riddle, but it never came with this figure because I wanted all the Elites, but I bid this off of online, and this belt came with it. And it has like a cool little attachment there on the edge, or on the end, but not sure what this this belt god dang. I'm not sure what action figure this originally came from, but it came from Matt Riddle for me. So, one NXT Tag Team Championship. So I have to move the belts down because I'm kind of losing space there. Come on. I don't want this video to be long, but it's going to be long as hell. Alrighty. Next championship up, we have a more shiny NXT United Kingdom Men's World Championship right here. More shiny, but this one came with the ringside exclusive Walter, the Ring General Walter at the time, and I like it because it's more shiny. Or that one could have been the Walter one, and this one could have been the Pete Dunne one. Who knows? But I have two United Kingdom championships. I've always wanted the NXT United Kingdom World Championship, and now I have two. Alright, so next up we have the old Cruiserweight Championship. So, the old black leather golden Cruiserweight Championship right here. So this one is an oldie. So, this one I acquired, I think, for a Christmas gift, and it came with the, God, I don't even know, these freaking boxes are built different, but it came with the Elite Rey Mysterio, the one where he's back in the 90s when he won this championship, and he'll wear all that purple black gear, and this is the belt that came with that, so I have one of those. Not sure if I'm ever gonna get another one of those, but hey, I have it. Alrighty, next up, we have the red leather AEW TNT Championship right there. This one came with the AEW Mr. Brody Lee action figure and massive freaking belt. Same with that TNT one. But red leather and black leather, I'll take both of them. So I have two TNT heavyweight championships. Next up, I have a Doll Raw Tag Team Championship. So, if you watched the action figure review on Elite 97, King Woods and Omos, you would see that this championship came with the Nigerian Giant Omos. Honestly, the doll version kind of like pops out more on like the shinier one. You don't see as much detail, but in here you can kind of see it. But I'm not really a fan of doll like belts, but this one I'll choose any day. But there, I have two Raw Tag Team Championships. Alright, next up we have another shiny blue Universal Championship right there. I think this. Hold on, I gotta think for a second. Think. Alright, so this Universal Championship came with the Top Picks Goldberg, I believe. And yeah, it's another one, because this one right here is the Brock Lesnar custom one, but this one came with Goldberg, and I believe this was my second ever Universal Championship, but I don't know, I'll take it. So I have two blue Universal Championships. Next up is another WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and this one's really shiny. I could never guess which one, because I got it with Big E. Oh, gotcha. This one came with the Elite 89 Bobby Lashley, when Bobby Lashley won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I believe there's a Elite Series 95 Bobby Lashley that came with the WWE Championship, but, I don't know. But this one is really shiny. I think this is the one that I use on my shelf, but there you have it, another WWE Championship. So I have 3 WWE Championships. Alrighty, next belt up is one that I have been searching for a long time, and that is the WWE Intercontinental Championship. I have been looking so hard for this championship, but I could never get my hands on one, even though that's the new, I think Elite Series 101 Ricochet has it. I never got my hands on that Ricochet, so I could potentially have 2 at one point, but I bought the, Elite Series 81 Shinsuke Nakamura off of an eBay bid that I won, and I acquired the Intercontinental Championship, which I am super proud of because even though I would prefer the older one, you always have to stay up to date. So the Intercontinental Championship, I have one of, but alrighty, next figure, I have another Blue Universal Championship, but something that the reason why I don't use this Universal Championship, this Blue Universal Championship came with the Fiend Bray Wyatt, but unfortunately I lost a side plate. I lost this over here. I believe it's somewhere in my accessories bag with all my interchangeable hands. And I try putting it back on, but it always falls out. So I'm just going to leave it like this for now so I have no troubles. Because you can see when I like wrap around, this kind of like pokes out or whatever. You can't really see. Yeah, so it just popped out when I did that. Try to put it back in. Fortunately, it didn't work. But this came with the Fiend action figure. So I have 3 Blue Universal Championships. I have a couple more to go and then I'll be wrapping her up. And next up, we have the WWE 24/7 Championship. So, this championship did retire, I believe, last year. It never really caught any fame. This championship had a lot of good holders, and including the wrestler or the superstar that I acquired this from was the Elite R-Truth. Of course, he is a proud holder of the 24/7 Championship. I believe Rob Gronkowski had one, but I've been trying to get my hands on one of his figures too, and start a celebrity shelf. But there you have it. I have one 24/7 Championship. All right, next up, I have the older version of the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. So back in 205 Live, this was their World Championship, the NXT or 205 NXT Cruiserweight Championship. Yeah, this is the 205 Live Championship. A lot of great holders like what the hell is his name? T.J. Perkins or something like that, and Neville and Buddy Murphy and Cedric Alexander and I believe Tony Nese held it. Who knows? But there's a lot of good holders for this, but they upgraded to an NXT Cruiserweight Championship. This was a 205 Live Cruiserweight Championship, but then 205 Live have no idea what happened to that. And then once it got to NXT, I believe Jordan Devlin won it, Santos Escobar, who else? Who was the last one to hold it? I think Roderick Strong was the last one to hold it. And then after that, it just poofed into history. I want to get my hands on the Elite Santos Escobar because I believe it came with the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. But I don't know. It was Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes. He beat Roderick Strong and became NXT North American champion and Cruiserweight champion. And then Carmelo Hayes retired the Cruiserweight Championship. But whatever. Next belt up, we have the Copper Tag Team Championship. And I'm glad to get my hands on one of these. And also, this Cruiserweight Championship, I believe, I'm assuming it came with the Cedric Alexander. Or, because I don't believe it came with my Elite Buddy Murphy because he was a part of Seth Rollins' Messiah. I think this came with, I'm 100% thinking this came with the Cedric Alexander Elite that I got his first time in the line. I could be wrong, but oh well. Like I was saying, the Copper Tag Team Championship, glad to get my hands on one of these. This actually came with my first ever Roman Reigns Elite, not the ones that you see in videos. You have never, I don't believe, seen him in video. I think you've seen him once in the video, and that was my my room tour. He is one of my busted ones, but I could have not had this championship because actually I originally got that Roman Reigns action figure for one of my cousins back in like the year 2015, 2016. But my mom's like, "Do you have this action figure?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Well, it's yours now." I'm like, "Hey, I'll take it." And I got an action figure belt. And if I did give it to my cousin, this would have probably been in the trash. So I've kept this all these years, and I have one of them. Alright, next up, we have an AEW Tag Team Championship. This one could have came with Cash Wheeler, or I don't know their AEW names. One of the FTRs. Let me see. Is this Cash Wheeler or Dax Hardwood? Yeah, Dax Hardwood or Cash Wheeler it came with. So I got one of these. And that's pretty nice to have. Next action figure title I have is the current United States Championship. This I wanted, and I got this actually came with Elite 87 Apollo Crews, and I already had an Elite Apollo Crews, but I wanted another Apollo Crews just to update an Apollo Crews action figure, and also I needed the United States Championship out of it if I wanted to continue with more accurate predictions and results video. So I picked up that figure and I got the United States Championship, and the current holder is Austin Theory. So he's been holding this on the shelf quite a bit now. And yeah, so I have one United States Championship. I've had many opportunities to get the older one back when the older one was still around, to get that Bobby Roode Elite, but never got my hands on that. I've been speaking for 21 minutes now. It's probably going to be over 30 minutes. Damn it! Alright, next up we have the Big Gold World Heavyweight Championship right here. Really love this belt. I don't believe it's dull. No, it's not dull because it's pretty shiny. Now that they came with the new World Heavyweight Championship, can't wait to get that belt. Guaranteed it's going to be coming with the Seth Rollins. I don't think AJ is winning it, but Seth Rollins, for my prediction, is going to win at Night of Champions. So you already got an early prediction. So Big Gold right here. This came with the Dusty Rhodes. I think this was the WCW Big Gold, but it has the WWE logo on it. So this did come with the Dusty Rhodes Elite that I got. So I got one of those. Glad to have one of those. I'm going to kind of quick her up real quick because I've been speaking for probably freaking 30 minutes now. Alright, next up we have a Doll SmackDown Tag Team Championship right here. This came with... Shoot, who did this come with? I think it's one of my most recent ones. Could be... Oh, yes, that's right. The Elite Series 95 Jimmy Uso, I believe this came with. I never owned a SmackDown one. I was thinking about getting an old Elite Kofi Kingston because he came with a SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And now I got the Jimmy Uso Elite Series 95, and he came with this. And even though it's dull, it fits with the other Raw Tag Team Championships right there. But I have one SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Next up, I have... Boom! I have the other AEW Tag Team Championship that also came from Dax Hardwood or Cash Wheeler. So I got two AEW Tag Team Champions. Oh, I think I'm missing a few. Hold on. Alright, I was missing a few. So I'm just gonna go do all three of these. So I have three women's tag team championships right here. I don't think they came out with NXT Women's Tag Team Championships belt accessories yet, but it'll be in the future. So there you have it. I have three of these women tag team championships. So this is the first. Oh no, it's not. I have three of each. So I'll put that right up there. So 3 women's tag team championships. Alright. Next up, I have another SmackDown Women's Championship. This one, I believe, came with the Elite Bayley. Yep, it came with the Survivor Series exclusive Bayley action figure right there. And pretty good to have. It's always good to have 2, because 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Because if you lose the 1, you always got another. Next up, then, we have the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. So this is going to be the last figure of, or the last title of the video. And then I have 2 other just bonus ones. And then, or one other bonus one, I should say. Well, technically two, but oh well. So we had the AEW World Heavyweight Championship right here. Came with my Jon Moxley AEW action figure. Really love this World Heavyweight Championship. I always love to collect World Heavyweight Championships, like the WWE Championship or the Universal Championship or the Big Gold or the United Kingdom or NXT Championship. And now I have the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I hope that one day I get the World Heavyweight Championship, the new one. But yeah, so bonus thing, I'm also gonna add on. I have 2 Money in the Bank briefcases here, the older ones you can tell. And this one came with the basic Kurt Angle. He is right there on the right side. You can see me pointing at him. And the other one came with a basic Shinsuke Nakamura action figure I have somewhere in the crowd. So none of these came with elites. And I always loved accessories because it's unique with a figure, but never thought that a basic would come with accessories, but these two both came with the basics. So I don't know. I don't know why Shinsuke came with the briefcase or Kurt, because I don't think either of them won the Money in the Bank. I think they just wanted to get an accessories out for these, but whatever. So that's the last of it right there. So here is the overview of all my championships I got right here. I will be counting these all up, putting it in my JTW book. And hopefully next year I get to see you and we get to see how we have progressed or decreased. Whatever. I hope I progress, but who knows? Maybe next year by this time I'm not doing this anymore, but I sure hope so. But so there you have it. I've been speaking for probably over 30 minutes now. I'm trying to get better with time management, but I do have a loud mouth. But there you guys have it. There is my WWE, AEW, WCW, WW, that other old WWE, yeah, huh? Alrighty, well, there you have it, my WWE. God damn it! Why do I keep on saying WWE? There you have it, my action figure title collection right there. Hope you guys liked the video. Comment down below what other videos I should do next. I'm probably gonna be doing the different action figures I have of each superstar, but I don't know. I think this is what's gonna end it off. So, like always, adios. Goodbye, and see you in the next.